Nobody anticipated it. Without any prior notice or anticipation, Kang and Han and Hyo Joo shared the same straightforward post on social media on a calm Tuesday morning. "We've decided to get married this July. Please help us on this journey together." The entertainment industry was halted in its tracks by 13 words. No leaks, no teasers, just the unadulterated truth. What transpired, however, was more than just enthusiasm. It was a maelstrom of emotions that unveiled a deeper, unexpected story. The truth about this unexpected wedding will astound you, so make sure you watch this video through to the conclusion. Fans were initially overcome with excitement, perplexity, and inquiries. How did they conceal this? When did it start? The cause for the wedding, however, was much more shocking than the wedding itself. This was neither an impromptu choice nor a spectacular publicity gimmick. It was a silent act of love that had been developed over many years and was brought on by a very personal event, Hyo Joo's pregnancy. The narrative of the pair didn't start with fireworks. Years ago, it started as two people silently helping one another through tough times rather than as lovers. She was battling for her private health. He was dealing with a difficult familial circumstance. Slowly but surely, their relationship developed through late-night phone conversations, discreet get-togethers, and a friendship based on understanding rather than passion. They weren't hiding. Rather, they were defending something genuine in a society that frequently converts romance into rumors. Their paths continued to intersect over time. They began going to each other's gatherings as silent pillars of support, not as a partnership. Friends started to take notice. Fans did the same. However, because they were cautious, composed, and focused on something far more important than attention, the rumors never got out. All of that changed earlier this year when rumors, nasty remarks, and cruel conjecture regarding Hyo Joo's altered appearance and shelved projects began to circulate online. Additionally, the pair took action not to defend, but to protect, while the internet hurried to pass judgment. Although it wasn't anticipated, Hyo Joo's pregnancy was welcomed, and Kang and Han made a decision as things started to get out of control online. He didn't wait for the gossip to get more widespread. "Let's do this now," he said as he moved forward. "To support you, not to conceal anything." That is how love, not fear, gave rise to the July wedding. True love, the type that takes action when it counts most. Industry insiders said that they were aware that some would accuse them of hurrying and concealing their true feelings behind marriage. They didn't care, though. They prioritized tranquility, safety, and doing what felt right for the life they had quietly created together. Over making headlines, not only was their announcement audacious, it was courageous. They decided to face it together in a society that so frequently destroys people for speaking the truth. Later, a single image of Kang and Han's hand resting lovingly on Hyo Joo's stomach from a private family dinner came to light. No caption, no justification, simply silent evidence of what they had already stated. This wedding was more than simply a famous affair. This was a tale of bravery, of putting love over fear, and of moving on to the next phase with dignity and honesty. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if this story resonated with you. Sometimes the most impactful love stories are those that are whispered rather than shouted.